Hello everyone, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada at the WestGate Hotel and Casino, which is located off of Paradise Road here. And except for the Las Vegas Convention Center, which is part of that big building right over there, the WestGate Hotel is kind of by itself. Might be able to see the Wynn and the Encore way back over there. See if I could zoom in without getting in the sun here. Way back there, there's the Wynn and the Encore about maybe a mile away from here. So this hotel is kind of off of Vegas Boulevard, off to the east. Anyway, getting back to the WestGate. The WestGate Hotel opened on July 2nd, 1969, and was then known as the International Hotel and later as the Las Vegas Hilton. The WestGate Hotel has 2,956 rooms, a 55,000 square foot casino, and over 225,000 square feet of business convention space. Prior to development of the International Hotel, the site was the location of a horse racetrack called Las Vegas Park. Kirk Kevorkian purchased the 65-acre site in 1967 for $5 million to build the then 1,500-room International Hotel for approximately $50 million. Kirk Kevorkian would later go on to build Bally's and the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. The International was the largest hotel in the world up until 1989, when the Mirage Hotel and Casino was opened on Las Vegas Boulevard. As the International Hotel, each floor of the resort had a different theme representing a different country. The resort also offered restaurant cuisine from all over the world, which at the time was a first for Las Vegas. And Elvis Presley performed at the hotel's 1,600-seat International Theater starting in 1969, and he was able to sell out 636 shows at the International. In 1970, the International was sold to the Hilton Corporation, and the resort's name was thus changed to the Las Vegas Hilton, which is basically how most people know this hotel. During this time, the resort continued to be expanded with additional rooms and convention space. Over the next several decades, the hotel changed ownership several times, and in 2014, timeshare developer WestGate Resorts purchased the property for $160 million. Like other WestGate properties, the hotel is now operated mostly as a timeshare. However, the resort still has some hotel rooms available to visitors. And a few other points of interest. The sign at the front of the hotel is the world's largest freestanding sign in the world at 279 feet tall, and was built in 1997. So I'm right in front here, and this would be the 279-foot WestGate sign. Just a massive sign there just off of Paradise Road. And the first sign, which was on the property, was even larger, and it was 362 feet tall, but was damaged in a windstorm, and that was rebuilt in 1997. And I would just like to point out that the WestGate Hotel was the first hotel in Las Vegas to be built as a Y design. So basically, off to the right, in the back, there's a additional wing to the hotel. So the shape of the overall building is like a Y. And other hotels in Las Vegas would also be built the same way, basically. The MGM Grand is built as a Y-shaped structure, as is the MGM Mirage. And This structure right next to me here off to the right, that would be the part of the Las Vegas monorail, which currently is not running because of the COVID-19 virus, but there is a monorail stop right at the WestGate Hotel. And just going to go inside the casino and let's see what's going on inside at the WestGate. Hello everyone, I'm back at the WestGate Hotel and Casino, and this would be the main lobby check-in area. And continuing on, right off of the main lobby is the casino. And to the left there, that was a statue of Elvis, which of course everyone knows he played here during the 1960s. And entering the main casino area off to the right, some slot machines, and to the left is a cafe. It's called Sid's Cafe, and it looks like it is closed. Also off to the left up ahead is the casino cashier, where you can go and take all your winning chips. And more slot machines. This casino is a little bit smaller than most of the other ones. At about 55,000 square feet. It's about one football field, so it shouldn't take too long to walk around it. And just more slot machines to the right and left. And we are now entering the Sportsbook area. And this would be actually the largest sportsbook in the world, actually. This sportsbook is approximately 30,000 square feet. So even compared to the sportsbook at Caesars and at the MGM, it's just a massive sportsbook. They got numerous big screen TVs set up with various sports games playing. And continuing on, there's a bar and restaurant in the sportsbook area. It's called Drafts Sports Bar and Grill. Anyhow, walking back towards the casino area. Also off to the left is the poker room. Looks like they have about 3 tables going. It's kind of a smaller poker room. And then off to the right here, this was the buffet. Looks like they have it all closed off and curtained off due to the coronavirus. And though the poker room itself seemed kind of small, it seems like these casinos are kind of having a hard time getting poker players in. Even the poker room at the MGM, it's unusual to see more than maybe a dozen or 2 dozen people. But that's a much larger hotel. So back into the casino area here. There's a bar off to the left. And here they have some table games. Looks like there's no one playing today. Some crap tables, and looks like they have some blackjack as well off to the left, and a roulette table at the end. It seems like this hotel, when even when it was built as the International, it was built more for business people. The casino itself is somewhat smaller, but they have a lot of business convention center space. And not only at the hotel do they have business convention center, but of course the Las Vegas Convention Center is located right next door, and I believe that's about 2 million square feet of convention space. So this is it always was kind of more of a business type hotel. And I'm in the restaurant area. This one's a Silk Road Asian bistro restaurant. Let me see. Okay, here it's called Benihana Village, Asian themed restaurant. And let's see what else they have. Across the walkway, here's a fresco Italian restaurant. And at the end of the corridor, they have a Edge Steakhouse. And it looks like further down this corridor is the Hilton Convention Center, which is closed because of the coronavirus. And that will conclude our tour. Thank you.